Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We are back again. How na day, my good people, Najawa's family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Yes, please, if you're joining us, help us to share. Help us to share. Let others know we are here. We need to do this together. Just help us to share, please. Do this for us and let's do this together. My good people, Najawa's family, how na day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I can see on the comment section, we already have Mommy the Aspera with us, mother of all. Yes, she's the mother of the house, and I'm proud to say that any day, anytime. Jimo, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining. Teachers too, I see you right there. Good morning. Yes, you are greeting me from the United Kingdom, and I'm greeting you from the United Kingdom as well, my brother teachers. All right, Osas Jimo, I see you right there. Good morning to you. Vivian, the Rose in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I beg, make una share. We have some issues here to analyze. Yeah, Williams Wema, good morning to you. Thank you for joining us. Let's do this together, my Najawa's family. We don't have enough people watching us right now. What's happening? We need our people right here. Let's do this together. If you're there, just share. We need at least, let's hit a bit more before we start talking. All right. Yes, my people, how na day. Victor Atobe, good morning to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you. Thank you, my good people, my good Najawa's family. How na day this morning. Make una hit the like button. Press the like button now. As you're the join, you're the person so that me I not ask you again. Or in case we talk about them again later on, you'll be exempted, knowing that you already done it. So just do that for us. Do that for us. My good people, Kenny Son, I see you right there. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining. Yes, at the start all of now, once we don't start to talk, that I might not be able to see comments that much, but I see they put I, but not all I can follow anymore. Frank Osari, good morning to you. I see you right there. Thanks for joining us, my good people. How na day this morning. Today is Wednesday. I'm almost hitting the weekend again. Time they run fast, sharp. No. Weekend. No, Monday. No, weekend. That's why I always say, there is no time. There's no time for anything. Just use your time judiciously, and those we put in power, make sure you follow them bomber to use that same time judiciously to deliver what they promise to give to us. That's it. It doesn't mean anything else. Time, they run fast. You're getting old, and I'm getting old too. So everyone is getting old. You know, so even though we are looking young, because of privileges given to one or two persons to look after themselves, but your age remain your age. If you look young by stature, but your age, what happened to it? You understand? So that's the thing. So let's always use our time judiciously. Speak out. Don't be afraid to speak. Always speak, because what you failed to talk about today, you might not have the opportunity again forever to talk about it. Okay? Try never to use your mouth to destroy people, to cause pains upon people. Talk about facts. You know, use your time judiciously. That's what I stand for. Yeah, Vivian the Rose, I'm good. Thank you very much for joining. Frank, yes, what's the update? Yes, the title is there. The title is there for some of you who followed us a couple of days ago on the controversy that happened in the palace between Comrade Curtis Ugbo and Comrade Emmanuel Aigbogun. You know, so we need to talk about that. Evelyn Peter, thank you very much for joining us. Good morning to you. You know, if I'm not King Omo, I see you there. I don't always forget people now. King Omo, you okay? From Woolwich, Arsenal. Okay, good. Thank you. We all are from United Kingdom. Let's now United Kingdom people plenty for here more today. Okay, that's good. We are winning. You know, John Amoruyi in the building. Good morning to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. I beg as soon as they join, make una they press the like button and make una help me to share so that others can hear our voice. As you all know, we don't have anything to hide. So I'd like you to share our videos. You know, anyhow I say it, always share our videos, because whenever I'm talking, I'm listening to myself. So I'm not going to regret anything prospectively. So don't worry. If we have an enemy always waiting for us to make mistake, we'll never make mistake. But if you're interpreting our words in your own way, that's fine. But you cannot showcase it to a learned person, because they will want to worship themselves. So what we stand for, how Edo State will become a better place. Okay. All right, my people, I think we need to kick start now, because we have some couple of people right now. So I believe more people are going to join us again later on. All right. I greet you all. John Amori, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, my people. Yes, for those of you who follow up on this video, I think I need to look for the video. Oh, I did not plan for that. I didn't plan for that video. Okay, I think I have it right here. Just give me 1 minute, my people. We need to do this. We need to do this. If you guys remember this video, I think if you can remember the video, then you're good. Let me put it on the screen, because some of you joining us right now might have missed the video. So yeah, the video is going to show on the screen in a minute or in a second. So just wait and let me put on the screen right now. Okay. I guess you guys remember this video.
Hello, sir. I don't know what authority has to throw me. This is our bus balance. Hello, sir. On what capacity, please, does he have to throw me? Are you recording? I'm on live. I'm an activist. I want to fuck you and your activism. Please. Are you the one? What category do you have? What category do you have? Why are you embarrassing me? Are you an appointee in the palace to intimidate people? I'm here on a peaceful spot. Do you think I intimidate me? Do you think speaking on it you can intimidate me? No, he cannot intimidate me. What are you intimidating me for? They've collected my phone. They will bring it back. No, I need to get my phone. Look at it. I would. No problem. You will come back. We are now. So, but that's the level you now have now in the palace to drive people. The last now. We are now. Go to me. Take. Don't worry, let me stand outside. Easy, easy.
Okay, no worries.
Listen now. One or two things I want to say.
Okay, the two of them get
I want to say. All over. Mike, I type, man.
more rest.
Okay, for some of you who watched this video that very day, as you know, my reaction was ballistic. Yes, my reaction was ballistic, and the reason why my reaction was ballistic, I will stick to it, is because, you know, I'm against anything like this in the palace. Okay, we saw a video like this before. You know, make I use pigeon to talk this one, because this one concerns our palace, but I'm also gonna be very careful. As you know, I'm always careful. Now, no say we don't first see video like this before, similar video like this before for Isai Palace, where one or two persons were being beaten up. So the beat person up for there. And before I come off for my lane again, pigeon. Now pigeon I talk just now. Okay, we don't first see one or two video like this where they don't first beat person for Isai Palace. I don't see them. I get them. So, but I'm not bringing that in now. So when this one happened, I was very ballistic about it. I was very angry. I was very upset. You know, and my take, for those of you who watched that video, my stand remained my stand. I was angry because seeing that video, the approach, it looks like Curtis Ugbo was fighting Emmanuel Aigbogun for inside the palace, which I'm totally against. Till tomorrow, you know, nobody on earth I will ever support to fight for inside our wonderful, our great palace. I will never, ever, ever, ever support that, regardless of any of your excuses or reasons, right? You know, except our king pronounced for that to happen, which I know he will never do. All right. When that happened, I was ballistic. A lot of Nigeria's family were very angry about it as well. You know, so that video, later on after that day, I now, because some people called in who said Emmanuel Aigbogun have been disrespectful to the palace, you know, although the video was not right there for me to judge. But what I did was I was able to make a statement immediately by not defending him, but by saying if Emmanuel Aigbogun have in any way in the past, what I said the other day is what I'm requoting again now. If Emmanuel Aigbogun has any way disrespected our palace, our monarch, directly or indirectly, he should be penalized. Okay, I said that then, and I will stand by that now. Okay, everything I said in the point in the past, I'm saying I'm standing by them now. You know, so now after I watched these videos, after that broadcast, and I can't see and say they sent me one video. I'm not gonna mention the person name will send me the video. You know, you sent me the video, I watched them. I was not pleased. Although that particular video, I don't first see her, but I don't pay attention to her. I don't watch her like that. That particular one of the Rose Race. You know, bless you, don't but I cannot really remember. We don't promote this kind of videos on our channel, so I don't pay attention to it. And according to what me the year, they say he post them, he can't quickly delete them. Wait till I hear be that too, I not there because it don't take. But I can't receive another video again this morning from waiting Emmanuel Aigbogun do in the past as well concerning our monarch. The two videos will concern Emmanuel Aigbogun. Will they come back to what happened between Curtis Ugbo and Emmanuel Aigbogun in the palace, okay? But I'm trying to let you guys know now. The two videos where Emmanuel Aigbogun do in the past is totally wrong. Totally wrong. I will never, I and my team, Naija Watch, can never support anything like that. Especially that last one. Especially the last one. I'm sorry, I cannot play any of the videos here. You know, when somebody, there's an adage which says, when somebody insults your papa, you can't talk him again. Say, see the way to insult my papa, now you can't insult your papa like that. Okay? So, according to my own tradition, the way I understand tradition, I don't wash them, but I not go fit plan for my channel. I'm sorry. Some of you might say, play it, make we see them. No, not be my channel. I can't play it here. Those two videos, Emmanuel Aigbogun supposed to be penalized for it. But my surprise, to date, Emmanuel Aigbogun never still face any kind of penalization, any kind of letters from the palace to pronounce him whatever people are trying to call him. Because for me, I don't dance with the crowd. I'm sorry. If you call anybody name, like popularly say, many people, they say, that one Ogyonba, the other one Ogyonba, I'm totally against it. If our palace declares somebody Ogyonba, the person is Ogyonba, if it's not from the palace, I will not be part of it. And I will not also be in support of whatever anybody will do to disrespect our monarch. Regardless of whom you are, if you disrespect our monarch, you should be penalized. Regardless of whom you are, you should be penalized. Now, let's go back to Comrade Curtis Ugbo. What happened between both of them? On that very day, on that video that I just played, it shows Emmanuel Aigbogun was attacked or beaten up. But after that day, after my investigation, and I get to know that they not beat Emmanuel Aigbogun. And Emmanuel Aigbogun did the video. He did not state it inside his video that he was beaten up. Everybody be careful on the comment section, please. You are good to criticize. Nobody can insult on our platform. I hate to block people, but pressing the button is very easy for me. And I have my team there. Okay? Be careful. You are not allowed to insult Curtis Ugbo on my channel. You are not allowed to insult Emmanuel Aigbogun on my channel. You are not allowed to insult commenters or contributors. Nobody on my channel. These are rules. The same way our palace have a rule that everybody must follow. The biggest problem we have as a human being, especially Edo people, is that we try to disregard rules. Our palace have a rule. If you disrespect the palace, you disrespect the monarch, you should be punished. That's it. And the same rules is inside our palace. Nobody whatsoever is allowed to fight inside the palace. It's against our rules. That is why I went ballistic. Nobody, because this has happened before. I have 3 videos. If you quote me, I will play it on another day. And I believe many of you have seen this. You have watched these videos where they were beating someone inside the palace. It's wrong. I will never support that. This is the reason why I was angry with Comrade Curtis Ugbo. I don't have anything against him. I've never talked about him before on my channel. I try to investigate people before talking about them. I don't just go on here and start. But Seeing that video, if you are reasonable, you watch this kind of video, the first thing you are going to say is that somebody is being attacked inside the palace. And nobody, if you are a true Edo son, nobody will be happy if anybody is attacked inside our dear palace. This is the reason why I went ballistic. And I will still stand by it. I will never support anybody that will put on a fight inside the palace. But this video was not a fight. Curtis Ugbo no fight Emmanuel Aigbogun. Wetin Curtis Ugbo do, although according to wetin me hear, he hit Emmanuel Aigbogun phone, the phone fall, and they walk him out from the palace. With the videos that I've watched, which Emmanuel Aigbogun did, yes, he deserved to be walked out from the palace. But nobody can beat him up inside the palace, except pronounced by our king, which I know he will never do. So everybody should get this right. Everybody must get that right. Nobody, any power given to you whatsoever, don't be intoxicated by it to be fighting inside our palace. So Curtis Ugbo ordered the people there. He said, so the security men, I talked with him. I talked with Curtis Ugbo. He said they're not beating Emmanuel Aigbogun. He stopped him recording and he asked the security men to walk him out. And Emmanuel Aigbogun also said Curtis Ugbo not beat him. But they walked him out from the palace. With the videos that I watched, that Emmanuel Aigbogun did in the past. If some of you never watched that video, if you watch them, you go walk Emmanuel Aigbogun come out for palace. But you cannot beat him inside the palace. But my concern here is this. How come since that time till now, Emmanuel Aigbogun have not faced any kind of penalization? Emmanuel Aigbogun, they live for Edo State, they Benin City there. Because I noticed one idiotic element. I don't know, one Ishan guy, because all Ishans are not the same, but one Ishan guy, one disgraceful guy, I will not go to mention his name here. Okay? Who did some kind of videos and he was arrested. I believe he's still in prison or maybe he's out. I don't know. I don't follow up his case. So how come Emmanuel Aigbogun never faced any kind of penalizations? So that's why I don't understand. Kelvin Smith, I don't understand your message, please. Who are you addressing? Please get your message right in the next 1 minute. Because if you don't get it right, I don't know who you are addressing on that your comment in the next 1 minute, or you'll be blocked. Please, anybody that is writing, get your message right. If you don't get it right, you are blocked. I'm not interested. Okay? I'm not interested. Get your message right. Okay, somebody said, do you know Emmanuel Aigbogun's father is also a chief in the palace? I don't know. Diaspora vibes, I don't know that. For me, I don't care who is a chief. I don't care who is not a chief. I'm only following the constitution of the palace. Nobody's allowed to fight inside the palace. Nobody's allowed to disrespect our monarch. Simple. That's my concern. If your papa be chief, if your papa own palace, if your papa dey inside palace, if your papa, it's possible your papa fit dey inside palace and your papa go to take bribe inside palace. It's possible. It's possible your papa dey inside. We never see people with inside palace before. Where don't cause you and I pains. Where would they fight here every day? So to me, I'm not really interested who you are inside the palace. If you are inside the palace, you are taking bribes. You are inside the palace, you are causing pains to Edo people. You are inside the palace, you are selling people's land, confiscating people's lands, destroying people's properties, and without the knowledge of our king, you should be thrown out from the palace. That's it. It's still my take. I'm not here to retrieve anything. I'm here to make it right. To let people know that Comrade Curtis Ugbo no fight Emmanuel Aigbogun for inside palace. He stopped him from recording and he asked the security men to remove him from the palace. Okay, fine. I asked him and I talked with Comrade Ugbo and I talked with Emmanuel. Did he hit you? Emmanuel said no. Curtis Ugbo said he no beat him. And nobody beat him. Right? Fine. But my concern is how come these things happen for so long? Kelvin, you have not responded back and I'm blocking you. I'm sorry. You are blocked. Go and open another one to come and explain yourself. I give you 1 minute. In fact, I'm not blocking you yet. I'm giving you another 1 minute. Kelvin Smith, respond back to your message. I'm not going to forget that. Maybe you are still typing. Okay. Okay, Kelvin, you are blocked on earth and in heaven. Okay? You don't supposed to be in this platform. I don't need to hear from anybody with that kind of video. Maybe you are blind. You are blocked from this platform. You are not allowed to come back here again in your entire life. I don't need to hear from anybody. When you watch, let me put the video again. For those that is reasonable to watch it, and you're supposed to take action immediately. You don't hear from anybody. As long as it's inside the palace and there is something that looks like people are fighting inside the palace, you need to take action immediately. All right?
Hello, sir. I don't know what authority has to throw me. This is our boss palace.
Hello, sir.
On what capacity, please, does he have to throw me?
Are you recording?
I'm on live. I'm an activist.
I want to fuck you and your activism.
So, Kevin, did you see that? Do you need to wait and say, my people, make una wait to somebody just hit somebody for inside palace and use the word F word? Okay, I bet make una wait and they come. Man, go enter boss, man, go ask what happen. You must be insane. You are not allowed to be on this kind of platform because the biggest problem we have in Nigeria is nobody is telling the truth. That is why we are where we are today. We see the truth, we are scared to say it. Whatever Emmanuel Aigbogun have done in the past is totally wrong. I'm against it, and I'm asking why till now Emmanuel Aigbogun, they don't punish until tomorrow. Yes, because I watched the video. I watched the one of today, the one related to the fence. I'm totally against that video. Emmanuel Aigbogun is supposed to be punished by now. But seeing a video like this, knowing that I've seen series of videos in the past where they were beating somebody up inside the palace, you expect me to pause, saying, I just watch family, I wait to, I want quick drive, reach Ugbeku. May I go ask what happened? You must be insane, Kevin. You don't supposed to be here. If you come back here with another name and you don't respect and guide your speech, you also be blocked on earth and in heaven. And anything I say on air, listen, guys, I don't change it. All right, don't change it. Mr. Curtis Ugbo, let me know that he can never allow nobody to insult his father, which myself I will never. But that was not displayed here. And many of you asking them to see that video the same way. Some people never still see the video where Emmanuel Aigbogun do. If I show her now before some of them go see her, that's one thing about life. I addressed this kind of thing before in the past. I let you guys know that if any video, especially on our platform, is posted, people should stop saying, now old video, I bet, bring new video. No. A video that was published 20 years ago, I can still let you know that some of us here have not seen it. So if you don't see video, stop trying to oppose the uploader because there are still people that have not seen it. The same way with this video. This is the truth. On this same video where Emmanuel Aigbogun was likely attacked, it was not explained that this is what Emmanuel Aigbogun did in the past. So what we saw on the video is inside the palace on a peaceful protest, and this happened. What else do you expect? So please, let's be mindful. Let's be mindful on what we say, how we take our action, because some of you are scared. That's the biggest problem we have in Nigeria, man. Our leaders, they succeeded in putting fear in us. And that fear have affected our forefathers, affected our fathers, and the fear is still affecting most of you till today. And you will die. The fear will follow you to the grave. Your children will inherit the fear from you. Your children will be scared. Probably in the rest of their lives, they will also go. No. When you see what is right, say it. Don't be scared of anybody. Just say it. Comrade Curtis Ugbo did not beat Emmanuel Aigbogun. That one I retrieved. But that video looks like it. But he did not. He was preventing Emmanuel Aigbogun out of the palace because of what he did in the past. Yes, he did the right thing, but Emmanuel Aigbogun is supposed to be penalized by now. Although he told me that he arrested Emmanuel Aigbogun in the past. I don't know what happened, but I'm talking official decision. Yes, Vivian Rose, yes, you say, please, Nigeria Watch, can we have the video on our platform? Yes, I'll post it on our platform immediately I'm done with this. But I cannot play it here because of what I stand for. You know, I have so much respect for my kingdom. I cannot reinterpret any kind of disrespectfulness from anybody on this platform when it comes to our father. Okay, so yes, I will do that. I'll post that on Nigeria Watch Family. You know, guys, let's be reasonable for once. Let me look at the comments before we move on. Our brother, Ambassador Dada Masis, also responded to this. I'll play his video shortly, but let me look at it. Mr. John said, Nigeria Watch, for me, Emmanuel Aigbogun should stop interfering in the palace affair, and he must stop indirect criticism on our big house. I mean the palace. Yes, you are right. You are very right. That's why I said I'm surprised till now, because those videos are old videos though. I'm surprised till now. Emmanuel Aigbogun lives in Benin City there. You know, nobody have penalized him. Does it mean he's above the law? I don't know. Because what we are talking about now, not be today happen, no. This thing a couple of years ago. And Emmanuel Aigbogun is in Benin there. Curtis Ugbo is right, saying no one sees someone like Emmanuel Aigbogun for the palace. But official decision would have been more preferable, especially, you know, from our kind of media. Yes, if anybody is wrong, you've done anything wrong about the palace, yes, you should be penalized. I stand by that 100%. And anybody fighting in the palace, I am against it 100%. You see, it's two things we're talking about here. So we now get to know now that Curtis Ugbo did not arrange anybody to beat up Emmanuel Aigbogun. He stopped his phone from recording. Although he used an F word, he explained to me he was angry. Okay? Yes, which that one is also unacceptable inside the palace. You see? But he also explained to me that you cannot expect him to be happy when somebody is disrespecting his father. Yes, that is our father. Nobody is more important to our father than anybody. Okay? So, my question, which I will stand with, Emmanuel Aigbogun is supposed to be penalized now. What happened? Why? Is it too big to be penalized? All this why? So, this is one of the things. I will never support anybody to engage in any kind of violence inside the palace. I'm sorry. If that's what you want to hear from me, I will never support that. All right, let me go through the comment section before we move on, because everybody is allowed to say anything you want to say here. We know we have sensible personalities here. And we also have 1 or 2 persons we're not to guess and which one of that Kevin I thrown out earlier on, because those people, most of them don't have sense, you know. He said I should pause the video and go and confirm what happened. As long as what I saw looks like fighting inside the palace, I don't need to pause. Okay. Yes, everybody is reasonable here. Yeah, Idare Roshan. Yes. Yeah, you said that's the punishment he got by sending me out. No, I think that is not enough. All this why Emmanuel Aigbogun should be penalized and forced to apologize publicly. Yes. All this why. Okay. Supposed to be penalized and forced to apologize. And I believe, say Emmanuel Aigbogun for don't apologize if people forced him to apologize. Nobody forced him on that. There's no official letters to say Emmanuel Aigbogun what you did and blah 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 blah. I don't know. Although for me, I will not support any kind of violence, but any kind of punishment placed on you from the palace, if it's legitimate, yes, you should face it. But remember, some kind of punishment can come out from the palace, maybe because of hate. It's not coming directly from our king. So that's why now, because of some of us are not sensible, we always demand for the official letters now. You see, when Roland issue came up, if you remember how I addressed it, you know, I called per intro before I even came on air. Okay, that's me. I found out what is happening before I can address some kind of issues. And apart from that, we were also demanding for official letters, which we also talk about. That was about 2 weeks ago, right? Yes, things like that is good. Don't just come say them, say them, say. We don't work on them, say them, say. This video that I played earlier on is enough for you to take any kind of action, except you don't have sense. So let me move on. Yes, Kenny's son said, I know both Curtis and Emmanuel has ongoing problems, but on this, they should have beat him up who born to disrespect our Oba. Yes, he not reach. He not reach to disrespect our Oba, but they cannot beat him up either inside the palace. I'm totally against that. I will never support that. We shouldn't put fear, you know, inside our palace there. Make people they fear to visit that place. No. And anybody who disrespect our kingdom should be penalized. You must be penalized and be forced. Only if you are remorseful, then you will be forced to apologize publicly. Only if you are remorseful. Because if you are not remorseful, even though you tell them to go apologize, some of them not go apologize, or some of them will even come and bend their mouth to apologize. Those kind of apologies will be unacceptable, will not accept it. You know, only when you are remorseful, the same way for court. If you commit crime, they be one sentence you to 10 years. With your remorsefulness, sometimes they reduce that to 5 years. With your boldness, your arrogancy, they might even take them from 10 years, original 10 years to 20 years. So it depends. All right. You see, so I just wanted to go through your comments here. Okay. Yes, I support what almost everybody is saying here. All right. Okay, Idris Edo said, but he apologized for the 2 videos after very much criticism. Oh, okay. I wish I can see that video. Let me put that on the screen. I want you guys to be seeing what I'm responding to, though. Okay, to be honest, the one on the fence, I just saw that this morning. That video is not in anywhere on social media. I just saw that. You know, somebody forwarded me. In fact, Comrade Curtis Ugbo forwarded it to me. Let me just say it. Yes, he's the one that forwarded that video to me. And he told me that the video, he quickly deleted it from Facebook, but he was quick enough to copy it. So for me, I don't see her for anywhere. Comrade Curtis Ugbo forward that to me this morning, the time and everything. I'm talking on air. He can testify to that. And which I will never support that kind of a thing. Never. The one for the Rolls Royce, yes, I saw that one. You know, I've watched that one. But the one for the fence, I just saw that one a couple of minutes before I came on air. Okay, let me move on. Please, Mr. Idris, the one, if you have any video where Emmanuel Aigbogun have previously apologized, I would like to see that video. And to be honest, I wish, it's my wish, so I can't command what the palace can do. If the palace can genuinely, not the one, all these letters where some people they forge, they go to buy land, they install some Ohe or Kaigile and all that, no. Genuinely penalize whoever. It no matter. You get money, you not get money, you big, you not big. Whoever disrespect our monarch should be penalized. Whoever. That's my take right from time. And be forced to apologize. All right, let's move on. Okay, Diaspora Vibes also said, Niger Watch, Emmanuel Aigbogun have made official apologies to the palace severally. Okay, Curtis is just using the palace to deal with Emmanuel for his personal vendetta. Okay, yes, if you check this video, somebody actually said on this video, I'll play it again, that both of them have a personal issue. But Comrade Curtis confirmed that with me this morning. He doesn't have any personal issue with Emmanuel Aigbogun. But for me, there's a lot of allegations going on, which we are going to be investigating before jumping into things like that. But I still believe there's some personal grudges between both of them. Listen to this video at the end and see what somebody uttered there.
This is our bank balance.
Hello, sir.
On what capacity, please? Does he have to throw me
Are you
out?
recording?
I'm on live. I'm an activist.
I want to fuck you and your activism. Move. What category do you have? What category do you have? Why are you embarrassing me? Hello, sir. Are you an appointee in the palace to intimidate people? I'm here on a peaceful spot. Do you think I intimidate me? Do you think he's blinking on? Do you think I intimidate me? No, he cannot intimidate me. What are you intimidating me for? What are you intimidating me for? They've collected my phone. They will bring it back. I need to get my phone. Look at it. I would. No problem. You will come back. We are now. So, but that's the level you now have now in the palace to drive people. The last now. We are now. Go to me. Take. Don't worry. Let me stand outside. Let's see. Easy.
Okay, no worries.
Listen now. One or two things I want to say.
Okay, the two of them get.
I want to say. All over.
More rest.
Did you hear that? Oga, the two of them get case. Let me play that part again.
Okay, the two of them get.
I want to say. All over. One or two things I want to say.
Okay, the two of them get.
I want to say. All over. One or two things I want to say.
Okay, the two of them get.
I want to say. One or two things I want to say.
Okay, the two of them get.
I want to say.
So what are we talking about? It was there. Somebody just said it there. The two of them get case, and they circulated on social media that they have a personal grievances between both of them. So if you have a personal grievances, although I asked Curtis Ugbo, he said he doesn't have anything against Emmanuel Aigbogun, rather it is disrespectfulness to our monarch. So I want Emmanuel Aigbogun to also come out to address that. And some of you saying now that he have apologized series of times. So I would like you guys to send me that video personally. I don't have it. Somebody's asking me, please, can you post the video of his apology on this platform? Mr. Jimo, I don't get that. Let me see the house or so. I never see anything like that. And I would like to show that kind of video where Emmanuel don't apologize. You understand? You know, and this video display some kind of violence, which I'm against. That's what I'm saying. You know, I think because our comrade Ugbo confirmed with me we have DSS, police, and everything there, which on my own investigation, yes, we have all of them there. They can work him out without this kind of things. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see more comments here. Okay, Atta Sumola. Okay, I see that. Invite Curtis Ugbo to take some questions. All right. Yes, Shola David. You said Ugbo don't have any right to do what he did to Emmanuel Aigbogun. Yes, you know, I would like to know the instruction, or rather instructions he was acting on, because I asked him, he said he cannot he would not like to see anybody who have disrespected the monarch inside the palace. For me, I think it's time for us to be demanding for official duties like this. And he also let me know that he was appointed by the Oba of Benin. Yes, Curtis Ugbo told me that this morning, that he was appointed by the Oba of Benin for one or two positions. I can't remember his position again, but at least he is kind of part of the palace. Okay, but on this action, that was my take. We should not encourage any kind of violence inside our Oba palace. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not in support of that, and I'm not in support of Emmanuel Aigbogun disrespecting our monarch. Whether the video na long time or na now, na still the gravity of offense na still there. So some of them say you don't already apologize. I never see that video. I would like to see that video. Okay, Patrick Nichols, you said, I'll put that one there. You said if there is law that prevent people from fighting in the palace, I believe the palace chiefs should be able to address these type of issues if they are really working for the progress of the palace. To be honest, everything needs to be official. Our kingdom is too big. It's too big. It's the most respected kingdom in the world. There's some kind of things we cannot accommodate inside the palace. It's totally unacceptable. This is still my take. Yes. And I will not accept for anybody, directly or indirectly, to disrespect our monarch. I'm sorry. For some of you haters who is saying some people feel Nigeria want to support somebody who disrespect our. If you have a video like that, please bring it up. Don't assume. Just bring it up. Where somebody they disrespect our palace, I can't say, okay, good, right on. Some people you all hate and you are confused, and most of you are frustrated abroad. You don't know what to do again. Then you are just looking for a way to bring other people down. It doesn't make no sense, you know. Everybody who are genuinely following Nigeria Watch know that Nigeria Watch is totally against anybody to disrespect our palace. Okay? Let me move on. Esther Bami, of course. Not only Emmanuel Aigbogun, anybody is too small to insult our monarch. Anybody. Make Queen of England go insult our monarch. Now there you'll see how insult go to rain for your head. As Queen of England, big rich. So anybody, not only Emmanuel Aigbogun, anybody. So I just wanted to add to what you said. Okay, somebody else said Nigeria, they have personal issues from Ologbo, Dukedom, where Curtis is making money from companies there. Emmanuel only made the world know what is going on there and Curtis have been angry about it. Okay. We are seeing so many informations here, so many allegations here, but I cannot really certify these ones now. All right. Okay, Dality Reed said, why is the apology video not in Emmanuel Aigbogun's page? He has never done any apology to the palace. Okay, you see? So for me, I'll use this opportunity to send message to Comrade Emmanuel Aigbogun. Please, if you have any video where you have previously apologized to the palace, yes, you yourself can find that video. Please upload it on your page in the next 24 hours. Yes, to exonerate yourself. Upload it. We need to see videos like that because Curtis Ugbo send me your own video. I'm totally angry about it. I will never support that kind of video, even though you are my blood brother, you are my father, you are my anything. In fact, my own father, if my father disrespect the monarch, I go deal with him. So to be honest, nobody is exempted. Anybody who disrespect our monarch should be penalized. And my question still remain: how come till now, till date, Emmanuel Aigbogun have not been officially penalized over his utterances? Yes, John Omoroyi, Naija Watch, if two of them have issues, why bringing it to the big house? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. John. This is my take. It not concern me. Wait till you get with anybody. Not before our palace. It be like say sometimes we don't forget, where we came from. No, it's our palace. We should not be drawing that kind of how do I put it on? Letting people to know that our palace is a place that nobody can go. Yeah, always said it's Curtis Ugbo, the CSO of the palace. The palace is for everybody. Yes, the palace is supposed to be for everybody, but the way it looks like it's not for everybody. Some people believe they have more right than others in the palace, and that's the problem we are facing right now, and we have to sort that out. The palace is supposed to be a place where anybody can visit. Is our king on earth, is our second god on earth. That is it, and nobody can change that. We cannot have one or two persons capture the palace and turn into their own fathers or just do whatever they like there. That is totally unacceptable. I will never support that. I will not support anybody disrespecting our monarch, and I will not support anybody creating any kind of violence inside the palace. It's totally wrong. That will scare so many people away from visiting the palace. Let me see. If I not feel read your message, no vessel. I already scan through because message plenty for here. I'm only scanning through. Okay, I see so many here comments here. I don't know. I beg for now they allege anybody. No say Naija Watch, we are not good in alleging. We talk with facts. I see some comment here about Curtis. I see some comment about Emmanuel. So now waiting me can't talk today. Now waiting I hear from Curtis Ugbo and Emmanuel Aigbogun I can't address today. And the video why I watched, that I'm totally against. So, yeah, Dalitin. The video you are saying of the fence, that's what I'm saying. I'm totally against it. I don't know. Dalitin rings. You are changing this thing again. No matter how you try to explain to some people who hate you, they are not interested. They just want to continue to say one thing. Mr. Dality, did you watch me from beginning? That video was sent to me this morning by Curtis Ugbo on my WhatsApp. And I'm totally against it. That's why I'm out. What are you saying, Mr. Dality? You are drifting out. Please. So people will never understand what you are saying. Nobody is one-sided here. Curtis Ugbo not beat Emmanuel Aigbogun. Right? We have to get that right. You not beat him. You not tell anybody made they beat him. Emmanuel Aigbogun still talk and say they not beat him. He walked him out from the palace, but the approach on this video was giving us a different mindset. That's it. So please, nobody should carry hate here. If you get hate, no comment, I beg. Okay, somebody is saying Curtis is hiding under the palace to act like God. Okay, let me put in some of the comments right there. I don't know. Okay. Andy said Ugbo is wrong. You don't use wrong to correct wrong. Okay. So I don't know. Yeah, Darlington, you say Emmanuel Aigbogun does not have any right to visit the palace since he has disrespected the palace, and there is a video to that effect. If they say Emmanuel has apologized, why just the video not on his page? If you said Emmanuel doesn't have right to visit the palace, have you seen any official letter? You know, because for me, there's supposed to be an official letter to penalize Emmanuel, because I'm totally against. I'm talking to you against Darlington because I don't know if you are listening to me, to be honest. Yes, the way you are against Emmanuel Aigbogun's videos, I'm totally against it as well. 100%. He should be penalized. But I'm saying, have you seen any official letters where Emmanuel Aigbogun was penalized and forced to apologize? Or if some people say Emmanuel Aigbogun have apologized. If it is true, he has apologized. Have you seen that video? I've not seen the video. And I'm saying, send a message to Emmanuel Aigbogun now. He should upload the apology video on his page. Maybe I need to speak other language now for some people to know what I'm talking about. Okay. Somebody, Sergeant Ejiro, you see, you just came from nowhere that I was promoting video. And have you ever, in fact, publicly now, I will promise you, if you have any evidence where Niger Watch or any affiliated Niger Watch have promoted Mofi Face, I will pay you £10,000. I'm saying it on air. Any evidence or affiliated channels that is under my watch. You see, some people you hate. When you watch a platform where people pour out hate, you carry the hate and put it on your head, okay, as your business. You failed to investigate. So we don't do such thing. All right. Someone you mentioned his name for a very long time. I don't even mention that name on my platform because that was officially pronounced as the enemy of the palace, which mentioning his name alone, I don't do it here. So you came from nowhere and you are, although you are asking questions, I've answered you now. Maybe next time you come back with this kind of thing without no proper investigation, I might take action against you. David Ewere say, God bless you, my brother. That is my take too. I will not support anybody using an insult word against our monarch, be you anybody, and not also support such violence. You know, exactly. That's what we are saying. Some people here came with hate and they are not interested to hear anything. Okay, I see another person for here again. Okay, somebody said, Elvis, stop being partial. Would you allow someone who slighted your father to come into your father's house? Of course, I will not. I'm not partial. It should be moved. It should be removed. Oh God, how do I explain this? Bob, did you watch this video? Do you like the scene of this video? Walking somebody out and hitting somebody's camera and using an F word. Do you support that as well? I know Curtis Ugbo was angry, which is his right. But there's a way we can go about this by allowing this kind of video to be on social media space where people can think differently about our kingdom. Are you guys getting this? Let me repeat again. Emmanuel Aigbogun should be punished for any wrongdoings. According to the video I watched, he should be punished. That is my take 100%. And there should be official punishment issued out for him, and he should be forced to apologize publicly. And I am totally 100% against any kind of violence portraying inside the Oba Palace. Let's get this right, my people. I don't know. Let's move on. We'll still see somebody again. We're not going to get this thing today. Yes, you are right. Not only Emmanuel, this is one thing you guys are saying. You say Emmanuel Aigbogun has no author to disrespect the palace. Nobody, not only Emmanuel, nobody. That's why I used Queen of England as an example. If Queen of England disrespect our monarch today, now there you go know how stone could do for inside your own palace. Nobody have the right. So we should get this right. And it should be punished. Okay, let's move on. I go read my comment before we move on, because our brother need to have a video I need to play for you guys as well. I cannot read all comment though, but okay, let me start jumping some comment because a lot of comment is here so that we can quickly move on. If I have to follow one by one, we'll sleep here today. Who again? There's so many comments here. Okay, Jimon, Aaron, God bless you. God bless you for that. You see, Jimon said, I have just spoken to Emmanuel Aigbogun. He will be posting it right away. Yes. Yes. If you have previously apologized, let us see the video. If the fight between Curtis Ugbo and Emmanuel continues, then we should know there is some personal issues that is going on that you and I don't know. And if Curtis Ugbo still bittered, the same way me, I'm angry, you are angry with Emmanuel Aigbogun's video because Curtis Ugbo have a stand inside the palace more than you and I, he should make sure he activates some kind of button for him to be penalized. Now, nobody have the right to take laws into your hands. Let the palace pronounce for Emmanuel to be penalized, and he will, anyway, they say don't apologize. See him. For me, I never see him, and I cannot say, and I cannot support what I never see. Okay, Osesmo say, please, let's not judge Emmanuel here. The palace has nothing against him. Curtis is just trying to use this against him for the palace to have a hate on him. That's why I'm saying that we need to see official disciplinary, official kind of penalization, official ordering for him to go apologize. That because we see some official letters before. Roland Eko, we see all of us watched the video where he was banned from the palace. Many people we've watched in the past, right? This one, the video, I see him. That video, maybe the video not reach some kind of place for inside the palace. Yes, you surprised even the Curtis Ugbo where the vest now. He get the video, you keep unto himself. You know, let the main people inside the palace make they see him. Maybe if they see him, they for don't penalize him. I don't know. So I cannot really comment on that. Mr. Jimo, I don't know who you are talking to. You say my brother. I don't know. Who are you alleging that to? You know, what you are saying seems makes sense, but this one I don't understand. You know, who are you referring to? Always tag people's names. Anybody who comments there, if you want to respond to them, tag their names, please. You know, so that we don't just take action against any kind of comments. Okay, please. We have a caller right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Yeah, good morning, sir. Is that Mr. Pius?
Good morning. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Pius, talk to me, sir.
And I want something that I want many people to know.
Yeah.
You know, Curtis Ugbo, he insulted the palace before. You remember the time when they carried Curtis Ugbo sit down for his palace, the discipline.
Okay, I never see that video.
Okay, now maybe forget that video when they carry Curtis Ugbo sit down for his palace, the discipline. He don't throw mat to the palace several times. We hear when Emmanuel Aigbogun already say about it.
Oh,
So
okay. I go like to also see that kind of video. Well, now no say Curtis don't allegedly insult or disrespect our own palace.
Yes, you hear when Emmanuel Aigbogun will talk. Emmanuel Aigbogun will talk say he no insult the palace. He only tell them the truth.
No. The video, sir. No, the video Emmanuel Aigbogun did that I watched is wrong.
I know about that. That's what he said. For you, because I watch the video.
Yeah, do you watch the one? Do you watch the fence on? The one where he recorded the fence. No, you never. If you watch that one, you know that video is totally wrong. You know, so.
When they say that our father is riding a big car, and now is that one wash?
Yeah, no, there's another one again. So the video is wrong. He needs to apologize, but some people said he has already apologized. That one I never see.
Okay, I never see that one too.
Yeah.
And what I want everybody to know, sir, our palace is just like an embassy. Whatever anything you do in life, you get the right to run to your father's house. It will save you first. You understand?
Yeah.
Palace is just like people don't know what our palace mean to us. Whether you have done wrong before, you get right to run to your father. You don't know, say like the prodigal son.
Exactly.
Whatever you have done. After he has gone, he sought his father share my word for me, this and this. But after he went outside and see what is like, he now realized, oh, I have done something, I have to go back to my father. In father embraced him. He called the servants. He said, bring the fattest cow, bring this, let us say it was Lord, but it's not found. That is a father. That is how palace belongs to the Edo people. Not busy people inside the palace. That's what you are fighting against now. That is totally wrong. Not fight pushing even though to push people inside the palace is very wrong. They are done into our brother the Murphy when he sent person to the palace. And that's what you see on YouTube. Because if we don't stop this thing now, that's how it's going to continue, sir. I want everybody to know palace is just like the embassy. When you enter inside embassy, nobody can do you anything.
That's how it's supposed to be. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I just want people to understand, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir. Thank you. I like that word that our palace is like an embassy where every adult person can run to when someone is pursuing you. You know, yes, I love that part, but at the moment, you know, I don't know. So somebody else is calling in. Hello, good morning to you. That's FA from Benin City, right?
Yes, you see that last caller?
Yes.
That is the truth. Kapala is our own. Not when I was growing up, my parents taught me to respect the palace, and even when they were coronating the last king, it was like everyone is coming down.
Go ahead.
They always tell us that the palace is the supreme. It's not the place to commit to do violence or other things. Even then, when we were in Ogbe, we always go to the palace to play ball, and there are some secret places that say you can't pass through this place, you can't just do this place. We respect it, and we don't fight. Sometimes the people bring cows to the palace. They'll say, it's Christmas time, we want to celebrate. They will call some of us Lima that time.
Okay.
So you can see that mother said that is the true son of Edo. The palace is an embracing place for us to live, not a place of violence. That is for selfish interest.
All right. Thank
so
you, my brother.
You that the Murphy that is not vindicated today.
No. I don't want you to stretch this thing. Stay in the same lane, please. Okay. Stay in the same lane. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. All right. I saw a comment here. Oh, I don't lost time. Blessing and Dality be right time. Okay, Mr. Dality said he has never done so. He wants to make a video right now. How come the video was not posted in the past? We should be sincere and say the truth. Why didn't he post it in his page to show he did it long time ago? Oh, okay. For me, I don't even know what you're talking about. Somebody said they have called Emmanuel Aigbogun and he wants to post the video. And you said maybe he wants to make the video now. And people said they have apologized in the past. Whatever they are saying here, I cannot authenticate it. If I see a video and I know if it's new or old, I will know. Okay, for me, if Emmanuel have apologized in the past, I not see him. Now they hear him. I never see that video. If Emmanuel want to do video now, I still never see him. So you people don't, we all should be careful. We should be careful. Emmanuel Aigbogun must apologize. That one is a must. Me go stand by that is a must. He must apologize. So if he apologized in the past, I beg, make gonna send me the video. Or make gonna tell Emmanuel Aigbogun, make a post for a page. That's it. He must apologize because for me, I not see that video before. I thank Curtis Ugbo for sending me the video this morning. I comment plenty for you. Okay, let me see who's calling in. Hello, good morning, good afternoon to you. Your name or where you're calling us from?
Hello, Mr. Nigeria Diaspora Vibes.
Talk to me, my brother. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
I just sent you one of the apologies. I had to go in and do some research.
Oh,
I
good.
just sent you one of the apology now.
I will play it now.
Emmanuel Aigbogun has done several apologies regarding those two videos. Let me just tell you what Curtis is doing. Curtis is using the palace for his personal vendetta because Emmanuel Aigbogun has brought to the light for the public to know that Curtis himself hired some boys, gave them guns. It's on the media. They were even interviewed by ITV. Everything is on the media. My painful part is that what are these criminals doing in the palace of the Oba of Benin? What are they doing there? Why must the palace surround themselves with criminals? We are just coming out from one, Roland Ehoy.
Yeah.
Now it's Curtis. Who will be the next? I think it's high time they revamp that palace. The secretary, I've heard that the secretary have been laid off because currently the secretary we now have an active secretary. Those old people need to be flushed out. Curtis is just using this for his personal vendetta. Not that I'm supporting Aigbogun. He made the mistake and he has realized his mistake. He did. Let me tell you when he did this apology. He did it August 10th, 2017.
Okay.
That's 4 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
That's one. I just sent you one. I will do other research and bring others for you too.
Okay. All right. I will make sure that I play this video before I leave this broadcast.
Yeah, it's on your WhatsApp now. Where he said, Oba is my God. That's the caption.
Okay.
Okay. August 10th, 2017.
Okay, you sent a video and you said one of the apologies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's you. Okay. All right. All right then. Thank you. Thank you. Let me download that one and play it right now. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, my people. We have a video here, but I have not watched it. Let me just download it. I want everybody to watch this. I'm not supporting any of them. Okay, but I'm not supporting their act as well. I'm not supporting Curtis Ugbo. What he did that day. You can walk Emmanuel Aigbogun out of the palace without any kind of violence is displayed. While Emmanuel Aigbogun supposed to apologize and be penalized for what he did. So that's my stand. I'm not here to support anything that's against our palace. While I download this for you, somebody's calling in. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah, hello, Nigeria Watch. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm calling from the Netherlands.
Okay, talk to us, sir. Go ahead.
I just want to give my little 2 cents regarding this issue of Emmanuel Aigbogun and Curtis Ugbo and what have you.
Yeah.
You know, first and foremost, Emmanuel Aigbogun have been, he has been unrepentantly and continuously throwing mouth to the palace, directly and indirectly. That one that guy just sent you now, that was the first one he did when he said he apologized in 2017. I don't even think he apologized properly. I've seen that video before. But that was the first one. After then, he continued. He has been doing it directly and indirectly. He even said that he would take the palace to court. You understand? He has said a lot of, bad-mouthing the palace, bad-mouthing the International Council on social media. He will be bringing unconfirmed and unsubstantiated claims about the Traditional Council and the palace. When you ask him to show the evidence, he cannot show any evidence, but he will come out and castigate the Traditional Council and just rubbish our traditional this thing on social media as if it's nothing. You understand? So most of the things he has said, directly and indirectly, if you ask him now, he cannot give you a single evidence of those things. But he would go on and be saying things that he doesn't even know. Things he's not even sure of. You are not working in the palace. You are not working in the British National Council, but you will be saying things that how do you know? When you ask him, how do you know these things? Who gave you the information? He cannot say. You understand? So I think it's high time we call him and able to order. He has been doing it. That one he did about when he was I can't remember who says those words.
Please, that's what I wanted to say. Don't reinterpret, please.
You understand? No. I cannot. Am I mad? I cannot say those words because it's irritating. That was the very first one he did. After people even criticized him for that one, he was not remorseful. He continued. He has been doing it directly and indirectly, even up to recently, 2021. He is still doing it. You understand? He will just come and be alleging the palace, alleging the Traditional Council, castigating the Traditional Council. It's uncalled for. You cannot just be rubbishing our palace because you say you are an activist. You understand? You cannot say, if you're an activist, you come out with facts. All what he has said against our Traditional Council, he has not come out with any fact that our Traditional Council is aiding land grabbers or whatever he's saying. You understand? So that is where I have a problem with him. I'm not saying you should not do your activism. But there should be a limit. There are no-go areas. Our traditional institution is sacred to us.
Yes.
It's a no-go area.
It's a no-go area.
It's a no-go area for anybody.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Even if it's not perfect, we like it like that.
Yes.
We like it like that.
We'll manage it like that.
Yeah. Exactly. It's sacred to us.
Yeah.
And our Oba is the custodian of our traditional institutions. So we must show respect. Okay, let me give you an example. When the issue of artifacts came out, when the governor went to jail and all that, when the Oba even called the whole chiefs and addressed them, when the governor came, people were saying, "God, why did you talk?" Governor was wise. He said, "No, I don't want to go join issues with the palace." That was what the governor said. Yeah. And he backed out. You understand? That is the respect we're talking? Okay, if a whole governor, after Oba has called and talked about governor and everything, but if some
till tomorrow, he did not address it.
He did not.
Yes.
He did not address it because he knows that if he do, he's playing with fire.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, God bless
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. My people, they try download this video because the video, I don't know, it's so long. Make una wait now. Call us. I have another person calling in. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Good morning. My name is Kenny Son. I'm calling from London, UK.
Kenny Son, talk to us.
Yeah, good to talk to you. I just want to correct some notions about what a few callers just talked about.
Yeah.
About the embassy. Yes, our palace is just like an embassy. But if you go to any embassy with a wrong intention, you'll be dealt with seriously.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that Emmanuel Aigbogun has a very, very bad situation. It does not mean well for our palace. And he shouldn't be allowed close to the palace. Because each time he goes to the palace, he goes there to find fault and he reports evil things, bad things against the palace.
But do you know
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Can anyone show me one video Emmanuel Aigbogun has done to promote the palace? And just one. Nothing at all. So,
okay, my brother.
Is within his right to remove him, to have that guy removed.
That's why I wanted to say now.
Voluntarily.
My brother, that's what I wanted to say now. Do you know that it could also be done by saying Emmanuel Aigbogun leave the palace and then walk him out without not hitting any kind of thing and swearing and all that?
But if you, from the beginning of the video, if you listen to what Emmanuel was saying, I think that was the first thing they told him. He was now asking, are you now the palace of official?
Yeah.
Have you not been appointed? So there was a kind of wrangling there. I don't think Emmanuel Aigbogun will voluntarily leave the palace without being forced.
Okay.
They have to remove him.
Okay.
Yes. And the court did very well to do that. That guy shouldn't be allowed to go close to the palace.
All right. Thank you, my lovely brother. Somebody just sent us a video now where Emmanuel Aigbogun apologized. I want to play that now. Join us to watch that. You can still call back again, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, yeah. So my people, call us. Just hold on for a minute. Make we watch this video. Because for me, never see this video before. I believe say this video though long or recent. I don't know, but let's see.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. My Edo people. Let me take off my cap. My Edo. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. My Edo people. Let me take off my cap. My Edo.
What's happening?
I want you all to know. My fathers, my mothers. I want you all to know the Omonoba Nedo Kwakbolobolo. Ebaeware II is my God. Please, those of you who are presently thinking that the discussion I embarked on yesterday was because I came out plain or I came out open to speak truth to conscience. The Omonobane do Kwakbolobolo is my God. Oba Atokpe, he said, Omonobane do Kwakbolobolo. Oba Atokpe, he said, the Omonoba is my God on earth. Those of you who are trying to create a scene with my video yesterday, those of you who took it over to Gossip Nigeria and some other blogs to misrepresent what I said yesterday. I'm very happy what I did was live. Those people with conscience should also sit back and listen to the wordings. I am not a recalcitrant. I am not a mediocre, and I am never a daft. The God I have on earth is my God. I do not want people to begin to misunderstand my message. Let me state, the Monobanedo Uko is the only perfect being I know on earth. But I believe that the Oba of Benin to better my life. I believe to better government in our state. Let me make one thing clear. Today I got a call from a very serious youth, from a very serious-minded person that has once shared the ideology of advocacy with me, and my leader at the level of my locality where I come from Mwode. Today he is an executive appointee of our governor. He called me and he told me that I should have a break and have a rethink. And I quickly told him my position. We are all human beings, no man is perfect, but I must speak truth to conscience. The sovereignty of Nigeria, which is the highest organ of decision making in the land as of today, even if I advocate and I believe more in the control and creation and recall by government the regional system to ensure that our people, or we are made to ensure our people are being held accountable. Let me quickly say a few words here as my live video is on. My Nigerian youths join me in begging the Omonobane Doko Apolopolo to support this change we are asking for. I believe the dream for the Omonobane Doko Apolopolo for Edo youth is to ensure that an egalitarian society is the position, is the wish, is the betterment, is the future of our today's society. Let me quickly state that the reason why of late I became proactive on matters that border on governance of my state is because I know that charity begins at home. A lot of you have called me and asked me to speak over the Nigerian issue. The Nigerian issue cannot be discussed holistically in a day. We are God created and packaged being. We are too intelligent, we are too smart, and even if corruption is the order of our society, I do not believe that is the future I intend to pass on to my children. Let me continue to say that the Omonobane Doko Apolopolo is my God. Having said that, let me quickly to advocate. Let the whole world know what is going on. The lady you saw there is the wife of the immediate, the current, because he's the only manager they had at Bende Baby before the final closure. She lives in an apartment owned by Bende Brewe and the state government. That apartment in which she stays, she has a mini kiosk in front of it. and she earns a living from that to support the husband, who is an ordinary teacher now at a nearby school in Buba Hill. I want to be factual, but I don't want to call schools I don't know. So I'm telling you, there's a school. You can go out there. You, those of you who are investigative journalists, you can go out there and find out what I'm saying. Now, at the front of her house, she has 2 kiosks. She rented one for a friend, and she's using one. Now, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry is demanding that source of of livelihood in which she has over 6 children in the house, in which she uses in catering for the family alongside the support of her husband, that she should remit the rents of the store to the Ministry of Commerce. And on the other hand, as of today, of the rentage of that facility is affirmines.
Okay. I think we should stop it right there. I think the apology is over. I don't want to continue playing the video. My people, I don't know. When I don't first see this video before, it's my first time, I believe, because he mentioned by saying the video I did yesterday. That means the videos in questions, he did this the next day, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't want to say anything about this. Tell us what you think. Call in and let's hear from you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yes, hi, my brother. My name is Osato Bedoyo. I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Thank you, my brother.
I thank you. Thank you, my brother. I thank you so much for your advocacy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the good job you are doing. And I thank everybody that is calling in and giving their own opinion. So what I have to say today, my brother, is I will not support anyone to insult their father.
Yeah.
Right? But this that we have right now, that's why I love what you are doing so much. There's something called constructive criticism. Because you see, even if our mother or our father, the closest people to us, our family, our close friends, if they are doing something wrong, and we decide, maybe because this person is my senior brother, or because this person is my dad, or because this person is my boss, we don't tell them. It is not a good thing. So what Emmanuel Aigbogun did, I'm not supporting for any wrong thing he did, but nobody has the right to attack him inside our palace. Nobody had that right. And what has been going on lately, we've been seeing from outside the world and the people in the diaspora and our people living there, we've been seeing so much violence coming out from our palace. It's not supposed to be like that. And most of the time when we ask about it, they are going to tell us, oh, our father doesn't know about it. Our father doesn't know about it. How long are we going to continue like this? We must start to hold people responsible for their actions. If not, this thing is going to continue. Can I tell you something, my brother? There are other people in Nigeria. Guess what? For some kind of things that is going on with our traditional institutions, they are laughing at us. We have a lot of people laughing at us. Like, what is going on? This is the Great Benin Empire. Like this before. So we must know the kind of that is working for the palace. They must be responsible. We cannot just bring everybody to work for palace. No, we can't, because a lot of things are going on, and these people that are associated or affiliated with our palace, some of them are not responsible at all. And those kind of people are not supposed to be there, my brother. We will continue to advocate till everything is clear. So please, I want my people to continue. We have that right to criticize. Nobody has the right to insult their elders or insult their father. That is not done. Then we have the right, when something is not going on properly, we have the right to criticize constructively. You know, that's what I want to say, my brother.
Thank you, my brother.
A very good job.
God bless you, my brother.
He's doing a very good job. Sometimes I have a lot of differences with him, but for some things, pray with him.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Emmanuel Aigbogun to instruct leave, no.
Yes.
So
Nobody will support him on that. Yes.
that are supposed to be, yes, if things are not proper, we have to speak. This is not before maybe 200, 300 years ago. If things are not good, we'll just keep quiet and allow that thing to spoil or destroy. No! This generation will contradict a lot of things because this is the 21st century. Even our kids at home, in abroad, and even in Nigeria, the questions these days, a lot of questions, they are curious, they want to know.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. All right, let me hear from others because I would like the public to pass this judgment. I'm not going to talk on this anymore. I've decided and I've mentioned my own. I've said my own. I'm not in support of any kind of violence in the palace, and I'm not in support of any kind of disrespectfulness, directly or indirectly, to our monarch. That's my stand. So let's talk to someone else here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, once again, it's Kenny Song. Good afternoon.
Okay, thank you for calling back.
I just wanted to respond to the video we just watched and the last caller. Once again, for the last caller, I don't think Emmanuel Aigbogun was being attacked. Looking at the video we just watched,
yeah,
he wasn't being attacked.
Yeah,
he was removed.
He was removed.
From
Yes.
the palace.
Yeah.
And that was right. That was the right thing to do at that point.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't going to live there by himself. Now, the video Emmanuel Aigbogun just posted is far short of any apology. I can't see him. I can't hear him apologizing to the palace. All he was doing was trying to explain his position. The only thing loyalty he showed there was that Oba of Benin is my father on earth, is my God on earth. That's all.
Okay, that means you disagree with this apology. You want another one, right?
Completely.
Okay.
There's nothing like apology there.
Okay.
If you apologize, your knees will be on the ground. You'll be apologizing. You'll be saying, "I'm sorry."
He will do another one.
That's an apology.
Yes.
For asking our king, our Oba, to please join us to support the youth. What's that for? This guy is too small.
That's the part of the disrespectfulness. You know, that's compiled together with all these wrongs. You know, that's what we are deliberating on now. So, but how do we move forward? That's what I'm saying. He should be penalized and apologize, right?
On that, I agree with you. He should apologize. And it's up to the palace now to accept his apology or not, or to call him back as a son. We all make mistakes. There's no perfect human being. Yeah, thank you, my brother, for being. Thank you for being fair. You know, I like people like you to always contribute to my show because you say things how it is. Yes. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. All right, I like what that our brother just said. He said Emmanuel Aigbogun should apologize again. And the last word, he said he should be forgiven because he's still our son, right? So I like that part. Because, you know, when hatred is not applied to some kind of things, for you to visualize the truth will become a problem. Because hatred is already there. Nothing good will ever come out from that kind of person. Never again. Because you already hate that person. All right? So please, we should know nobody is perfect. Emmanuel Aigbogun have done wrong. And I'm totally against whatever he has done in the past. So I believe he regretted it. Okay, but we will know if he regretted it on this next apology because he needs to do another apologetic video to all Edo people and to our monarch. You know, normally when you are apologizing to our monarch, you need to go on your knee because the reason why I'm saying this on air is up to Emmanuel Aigbogun if he wants to do it. But if you don't do this thing, a lot of people will be hiding under your videos to be tormenting you probably in the rest of your life. Yes. Nobody is above our king apart from God. That is how my parents brought me up. They let me know that. So once you have done anything wrong,
when it comes to our king, to me, you don't supposed to be asked to go apologize. Although they say you have done series of videos, this is one of it. But I want to hear from more people or in the comment section. If you are satisfied with this apology, say I'm satisfied. If you are not satisfied, say we demand another apology. Let's vote on that. In fact, hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me put a poll. I'll put a poll on that. Then we take it from there. Because I want you guys to make decision on this, not me. 1 minute. Let me just put a poll there before I pick a call. Let me talk to this person. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Please talk to me, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Niger.
Good afternoon, my brother. I bet where are you calling us from and your name?
Yeah, I'm calling from Scandinavia, this was us. But
okay, talk to me, sir.
I just want to add more to what is on the ground. But first and foremost, I want to ask a question.
Yes.
If somebody has never been convicted, is it possible to be granted amnesty?
I don't know. I'm not the one to answer that.
You know why I asked that question?
Okay.
Somebody is saying, Emmanuel Aigbogun, that is not the way to apologize. If you listen to that video, Emmanuel Aigbogun was only apologizing. He was only doing that video because of those people. Because you know, most of all these activists, they need those people in diaspora. They need their support. That is why Emmanuel Aigbogun did that video.
Okay.
Emmanuel Aigbogun has never been convicted in the palace that this is what you've done something wrong. So he was not apologizing to the palace. He was only doing that apology, like the video went viral. It seems that so many people were against it. So he was not convicted. That is one. And two, if you expect that you will get Emmanuel Aigbogun will get justice in this platform right now, that means you are not being fair. If you check Emmanuel Aigbogun platform when he's doing video, check the comments. So our opposition right now see Emmanuel Aigbogun as an opposition. Anybody who's supporting Obaseki, you know Emmanuel Aigbogun is number one critic of Obaseki. So many of them are calling out, trying to add something. I never see anything. The truth is that they have personal issues. Emmanuel Aigbogun and Curtis, let us be clear. They have personal issues. And we are seeing these people doing videos and we see how they are doing their video, even when it comes to arresting him. When in Majoka insult the palace, don't we see the reaction of the palace? So why are we twisting this thing? Is the Emmanuel too big for the palace to confront or to send him letter?
Okay.
Another one, they say we should not talk to the chief, the traditional chief. Why don't we talk to the traditional chief? Like all these people that are disrespected from the palace now, we just don't want the chief who collide with this one and this one. I don't understand. People talking from Western world as if we are seeing one typical place. You don't talk. I think I'm winning.
Okay.
If somebody should call chiefs out of the palace, that means that person has insulted the palace. No, because most of what these things they are doing, our father is not aware. That is why immediately he gets to his attention, they will be suspended. That is how we call these chiefs out. When people are saying don't talk, but I don't understand. It's like that was I'm confused.
Okay.
And people thinking of how to relocate from a state because I don't understand what is happening there.
Okay. All right, my brother. I can see you are very emotional now. I understand your plight. Trust me, I understand your plight.
Okay, you can't talk to governor. You can't talk to traditional ruler. Okay, anybody can just do you anything and you are on your own. Okay, like I cannot meet the governor. If I get to Benin and somebody comes to my house and just say I'm the owner of this, I start destroying it. Won't I have right to go to palace and start shouting there? Then somebody will push me out because I came to palace, I came to insult the palace. I don't just understand. I don't understand. Please, I don't the way,
Thank you.
especially people in diaspora that we are supposed to come together and fight these things, these corrupt
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let me talk to someone else. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Yeah, Nigeria was. Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, Mr. Pius, that's you again. I think this is your second number. I need to store it, you know.
Pardon, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Sir. No, sir, when we see the truth, we only run away from the truth, sir. Because everybody have different thinking and understanding.
Yeah.
So I've never watched this video before. When I watch this video, Emmanuel Aigbogun really apologized. To say our father is his God on earth.
Yeah.
He stand up, he remove his cap. Nigeria, let me tell you, I talk about the prodigal son. If you try to write it on Luke 15, verses 11 to 32, Luke 15. Go and read it. For a son, our father, he have a lot of children all over the whole world. We are not the same. Different wisdom, different sense. After Emmanuel Aigbogun made this video, some people call Emmanuel Aigbogun, what you are doing is no good. He didn't come back the next day to apologize. You understand? That's how to know a good son. That's how a person that you talk to. All children, we are not the same. Let me make you as an example. You have children. All your children are different characters. But maybe one of them offends you. The moment we say, no, the way you talk to daddy this morning, I didn't like it. When your daddy come, you have to apologize. When you come back, you say, Daddy, you are the best daddy in the world. Oh, Daddy, you are too handsome. Daddy, I offended you. You are the father, the best father in the whole world. How are you going to react as a father? Are you not going to have a pity and forgive?
Exactly.
In any way, he did it, brother. We have to stand because some people they are talking different matter to make matter long, this and this. He said, our father is his God on earth. He said, let me remove my cap. He stand up. Everybody do different. If you want to apologize to them, they do it different way. But the way he did it, I accept this apology.
Okay, no problem. Let's hear from others. Let's hear from others. Sir. I put a poll there.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Curtis Ugbo is the problem we are having in Palace. We are not running from it. That guy has done many things. Go and set his video where he used gun to kill people, gun to gun. We will bring him back into the palace.
We will investigate. Yes, we don't allege. We talk with facts. So I'm going to investigate this matter further.
That thing is in the video, sir. It's in YouTube.
Okay.
It's in YouTube. They confess that because people want to give them gun. Because if the one fight, look, let me tell you something. Don't push to be wide. Since we have been talking about land grabbing, have you seen Ugbo come out to fight for the people in Europe? Say no, this land grabbing have to stop. Have you seen Ugbo talk? And don't people make that day wide. People should be wide. People should be wide. It's not using our father to cover our face. If
All right.
they remove those people, palace, all those people, sir. Palace, we get more respect. All those people that have worked before, they should remove the old people. Our palace should employ new people that have brain, new people that we understand palace, that we respect the palace. Not those people that be there, they are fighting for money. They want to reach yourself. You know that in Ologbo, this thing, Ugbo have been taking that money for so many years. People are suffering.
But all these things, we don't have facts yet. Until I have facts, like you know, this channel, we don't allege, sir.
If you want to know, not allege. If you want to know, ask. That's why you don't agree with Emmanuel Aigbogun. Emmanuel Aigbogun don't know the secret of Curtis Ugbo. He know. He one day you just call Emmanuel Aigbogun on your not live. Say Emmanuel Aigbogun, what you really know about Curtis Ugbo? And he said in any court he had the proof to bring come back. Don't say Emmanuel Aigbogun doesn't talk anyhow. We should be wise. We have been suffering that Edo state. These are the people collecting the oil money. We are suffering, so they are used to reach. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. All right. We have more people trying to call in. Hello. Go ahead. F.A., you are there. Talk to us.
Can you see? This is when a man say I'm sorry, even you, Nigeria Wash. When I offend you, I tell you I'm sorry immediately. What will you do? And he said, the only God we have in Benin is our and talk by is is the God of everybody. This is 4 years ago.
Okay.
Some people just want to use this as a clique. They are the real people that are doing this to us. They want to rule. These are the cabals. We are fighting against these cabals. They are in everywhere. They will give the person that does not have 10,000, 1,000, 2,000 to fight you. Even you, Nigerians, when you come, they will still let you. They see the community that you are seeing. They are on the controls. They just want to create wealth from themselves. When this man car crash started, you know the kind of car he was using. Many color, car of many color.
All right, no problem. Make we move on. We have a comment. We have a poll right there. Let people respond to. Thank you very much, Mr. F.A. All right, my people. The poll is right there because I need to round up now. I want you guys. Okay. The poll is kind of okay. Let me see. All right, people are already voting. Please click on the vote. The poll is right there on the comment section. Click on it. Tell us what you think over all this. So that let's talk to this person right there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from?
That's for our lives, Mr. Edighi.
Okay, my brother, talk to me. I need to store your number. Talk to me.
Okay. Like I earlier said, I told you that this is a personal vendetta from Curtis Ugbo to Emmanuel Aigbogun. This whole issue of land grabbing, if you are aware, Emmanuel Aigbogun has several communities that lay complaint to their civil rights organization, which he has been fighting.
Yeah.
You understand? So Curtis Ugbo obviously is one of them. Because Ronaldo didn't act alone when he was in the palace. Who employed Curtis Ugbo in the palace? It's Ronaldo. Go and do your findings. You understand? These people are just doing everything to fight back this land grabbing issue. You understand? And saying Emmanuel Aigbogun didn't apologize. For me, I accept his apology because I'm a father also. I have 3 kids, and my kids do all of them don't act accordingly. One character is different from the other one is different from the other. Everybody must not agree with me. Sometimes they confront me, they argue with me. Sometimes they see reasons with me, sometimes I see reasons with them. Why didn't they play the full video where he insulted, where he did what he did? Because he never just, Emmanuel didn't eat, and his stomach was so filled that he just came out and started saying what he was saying. He was coming from somewhere. Let people try and understand what's really happening in Benin City. And Benin City, especially Edo South, what is really happening with us, if we understand where all these things is coming from. And many people saying Emmanuel Aigbogun wants to sue the palace. Guys, let's get our facts right. Emmanuel Aigbogun has laid several petitions to the palace without any response. What do you expect him to do? He's fighting for communities. He's a member of a civil organization. They are fighting for tranquility in communities. You understand?
Okay.
So he has written several petitions, which has never been replied from the palace. Where else do you expect him to go? It's to the law court. You understand?
All right.
And he never did. He only wrote it that if his petitions are not going to be taken, the communities will never have no other option than to refer to the court of law, which is like in our constitution. That's where you find justice. Hence, we are using our tradition. Do you know how many people have gone to the palace and never gotten justice? Our palace doesn't give you justice. Let's be frank and sincere. Let all these things stop. It should stop. This is the 21st century. We must speak out. Emmanuel Aigbogun has always spoke out for voiceless communities, voiceless people. So let them not use Emmanuel Aigbogun as a scapegoat, because that's what they mostly do in that palace. When you are doing things that are right, look at Eddie Murphy. What did they do to him? Fighting for for Benin City, he made 1 utterances. There's a parable that my father taught me. You cannot beat somebody because he committed one wrong, or you just kill the person. Please, let's
All
wake
right,
up.
then. No
We are the
problem.
ones suffering it. We are in diaspora. We are the ones suffering it. We are spending money in that place. You know how much, thank God Obaseki mentioned it, that how much we pump into the economy of the state. Still, you know how many of my plots of land have been taken from me years ago? These people are working from they are instigated from the palace. The palace need to be overhauled. And somebody say we should not talk to chiefs. The chiefs are they not subject of the Oba? Why can't we call them to order? Why can't we talk to them when they are going when they are doing the wrongs? We cannot use wrongs to correct wrongs. You have to use the right to correct the wrongs. Let's be open. Let's not use hatred or sentiment or emotional blackmail to nail the guy. The guy has done good for our state, and we should be proud of him. That's my submission, Mr. Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello. Good afternoon. My name is Benedicta. I'm calling because of the program.
Oh, thank you, madam. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Yeah. What I quickly want to say is that the way people are going about this, because I'm seeing some comment, I'm hearing some people are saying that when you're, as a father, when your child, do something that is not right, when the child apologizes, you can always forgive.
Yeah.
That is when the child is a baby, when the child is a teenager, they don't know what they are doing, they don't know their left from their right.
Okay.
Not like Emmanuel Aigbogun, that is a grown-up man, that he knows the culture, he knows that this is my father, that you are not supposed, like for me now, my child that is 5 years or 10 years or teenagers like 18, when they misbehave, they come back to apologize. You can accept that. Not when the child is more than 30 years.
So when your child is 30 years, madam, and he did something wrong, what will you do if he apologizes?
Yeah. If he apologizes, you accept the apology, but there's a punishment for it.
Okay.
You have to draw a line.
But it doesn't, even if your child is 5 years, he can still face punishment.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. So, but what they are saying, oh, he has apologized, so they should just leave him and forgive and just go. Okay, now, what I'm saying is, Curtis Ugbo, the way he reacted on it, fine, it's not good for him not to do that inside the palace ground. But even if Curtis Ugbo is a criminal, for the fact that, first of all, the person that insulted his father, he has to first of all beat that person first, or whatever he's going to do, deal with that person first. Then he will now go and face the law of whatever crime he himself has committed. For me, I applaud him for that. So because he's a criminal, because he has done something wrong, does not mean that, because somebody is now insulting his father, so now he should keep quiet and say, okay, because he himself. So because the way people are saying it now, I don't know why some people are the way they are thinking. If you have any problem with Curtis Ugbo, fine, that one is a different case. But this one now, this guy has been talking to the palace in a wrong way. This is not the first time. He has been doing it over the years.
Okay,
people should stop talking to the palace. Because first of all, the palace is not the government. If you say you are talking to the palace for them to create job for the youth, the palace is not the government.
Yeah.
The palace you can tell Papa, please, can you help us to talk to the government, maybe to influence the government, to help us to do this for the youth, to do this for the state. Not
okay,
for you to be
madam.
Talking about the palace is living extravagant, and meanwhile the youth are suffering, and
no, no, the videos is totally wrong. I don't know if you watched the second one. I don't support those videos at all from Emmanuel Aigbogun. But now, how do we move forward now? Because we just played a video where he previously, about 3 years ago, apologized. Do you support this apology or you want a new one?
I want a new one.
Okay. So please, on the comment section, on the comment section,
I will do that now.
Okay.
But the thing is that it is hard time. The elderly ones, that is like not the youth, like for instance, 15 years old, or when they are misbehaving, when the grown-up one should be able to correct them. The palace is not going there. You don't talk to the palace anyhow. You remove whatever issues that is going on in the society, this thing, you face the government. The only thing you can do is that, Papa, please help us if you can influence the government for us.
Okay, madam, before you go, madam, before you go, this video Emmanuel Aigbogun did so is I think it's more than 4 or 5 years, about 3 or 4 years. How come he has not been penalized all this while?
Yeah, because that is what we are saying now. Because ever since people just keep quiet. They just brush the whole matter under the carpet and just because now Curtis Ugbo now has attacked it now, so everybody is now coming out and crying. But you forget that people have been, even he himself, he is the one that even make other people now to be talking anyhow to the palace, which is very, very obvious. Huh?
Okay.
You should have respect. There's respect for that palace. No, our palace is not where everybody will just be going and talking and throwing mud to that place anyhow.
No, it's wrong. Nobody have the right.
What is wrong?
Nobody have the right. Yes.
No matter what is going on.
Yes.
Even your own parents at home. There's a way you want to talk to your father. You talk to your father with respect. No matter what is going on.
Exactly.
Yeah, your papa will not keep calm down and listen to you the way you do. But if you are just all over the place, you are putting yourself in more danger.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Mr. Adewale James, talk to me, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Naija.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Mr. Adewale James.
Talk to me, sir.
Well done. Yeah, for what Emmanuel Aigbogun did, we accept the apology because a very long time ago, that is about 4 years ago, the kind of situation that happened in Benin during that time, guys make everybody run away from Benin, everybody build their house in the Lagos and Abuja, everything. It happened to me and my family. There are certain things that it happened within even my wife's side when sharing of property. This is a business, this is a central stores, commercial stores. So it was billions of naira. So you know what happened? The people in that palace, most of the family members went to go and bribe them, and there's no way you can get through to see our king. So you need to give them money, some 5 million, some 6 million. That is about 4 years ago. What I did with my connection, because he had to do you understand it? So I will not call the brothers. See what is happening in the palace. So he now say, okay, I said they are collecting bribe in the palace, and this is what is happening in the palace. He said, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. This my brother he now went to the palace and sent some chief and send them to the shopping complex, that place, and monitor everything. Now explain to me that don't worry, everything will be successful, even though they spend their money or whatever. He now tell me the real truth about the matter. He said, just watch that. I now call the people that in the shop in that ringo. So people came to that arena and that place. They say yes. I said, okay, there's no problem. Because I'm related to them. I said, okay, there's no video. And I explained to this my brother. I will not mention his name. He's a brother to our king. I say, okay, this is what is happening in the palace. So they need to remove all these people away from there. Now, if not, so what I'm trying to say is that me myself, I was so very angry during that time. So all this corruption starts from that place. So since Emmanuel Aigbogun now come out and apologize, so what else they still need again? That she should come and do on that new video. When we know that Curtis Ugbo is even the person on board in that palace now, because just forget about Roland Deko or what's so called. So he have other people over the boys over there. So we need to wipe all of them out from that place. So that is what I'm still trying to do, to make some call. And this Curtis Ugbo, he want to bring another bad name to that palace again. So we need to look into that Curtis Ugbo case very well, because that guy is not pure. He want to behave that he's Alpha and Omega. So the other
we will do our own investigation. Thank you.
So who is my brother? You need to do that one.
I will.
So nobody should accuse Emmanuel Aigbogun because of Emmanuel Aigbogun. What is he trying to enlighten the people? What is happening in the society? They are living in Benin. They want to hold Emmanuel Aigbogun. They can go straight to his house. He done that 4 years ago or 3 years ago and bring it out because they have Curtis and Emmanuel Aigbogun. No, they have some other things that the Curtis Ugbo did that secretly. So that is why he tried to, make sure that Emmanuel Aigbogun should be they will share me heart from the palace that they will not say the way they said before we go back. So So
All right.
we don't allow that. So
Thank you, my brother.
For the truth. Thank you, my brother.
Thank
I didn't know the Emmanuel Aigbogun, but I like for that. They stand for the truth. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. My people, we have on the comment section right there. Hit that poll. Do you are you satisfied with Emmanuel Aigbogun's apology, or you demand another apology? It's right there. Yes, I'm satisfied. No, I'm not satisfied. It's right there. Click on it. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Mr. Bennett. I can see right there, Mr. Bennett. They talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Davis. Good morning.
Talk to me, my brother. Good morning.
Yeah, my brother, man, about this Emmanuel Aigbogun issue.
Yeah.
First of all, to start with, this thing happened like 3-4 years ago.
Yes.
You understand? Anybody, I want to say this clearly. Anybody that have heard this thing before today and started complaining now, we all have all feel about this Emmanuel Aigbogun issue. There is a line that you don't have to cross in terms of Edo Kingdom. Emmanuel Aigbogun crossed the line to start with.
Yeah.
We shouldn't just deceive ourselves.
Of course.
He crossed the line.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, can we just beat the child and throw the child away with the water? The way they, how to say that parable? No. If we should go do our background check about Emmanuel Aigbogun is honest. He's an honest guy that we know what he's doing. He's trying to fight for the kingdom, fight for those, the voiceless.
Yes.
So for Curtis Ugbo should not hide behind Emmanuel Aigbogun's mistake and start covering his bullshit. You understand? For that, Emmanuel Aigbogun has crossed the line. There must be consequences, and the consequences is he has apologized. What's it called? His apology accepted. It is now our duty as children of the kingdom. We should join him. For me, that's my own opinion. We should join him and beg to the kingdom. You understand? We should join Emmanuel Aigbogun. Those that love Emmanuel Aigbogun.
Yes.
Join him and beg. Look, Baba, you understand? Because
but how do we do that? How do we do that?
Yeah, it's a strategy. It's a strategy. We can do it online. The palace listen to all these things. We're just saying the kingdom, not the Baba, not the look this thing. Baba get children. He get wives, sisters. Where they watch all this our program. They will go show us. See what thing just they happen. So somebody talk about Baba here. So that is another strategy. And again, concerning what Curtis Ugbo is doing, we really need to dig in about Curtis Ugbo, because that guy is a terror in Benin. We shouldn't just use Emmanuel Aigbogun issue to cover Curtis Ugbo. That guy is a terror. He has really terrorized people all over the world in terms of his doings back home in Benin. You understand? So Emmanuel Aigbogun has crossed the line. He has apologized, and that is this. And again, what I want to say is that this issue of Edo sons and daughters talking about palace. I remember in those days in Benin, in the 80s when we were growing up. Let me use Benin. I could remember. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
You see the person go through with his so go get up. You understand? I could remember all those days. Where are those values now? Any small thing they could just carry and enter. They could just remind people will just be mentioning palace. I think it is high time sons and daughters, princes and queens all over the world of those. It should have time. We should put a stop and make a sound warning to people. They shouldn't mention this palace again. That's why I said before I started my statement is that whoever that have heard this thing before today and is now saying Emmanuel Aigbogun should be this apology not accepted, the person is the person is joking, because if you really value that your palace, you would have come out before today.
Okay, my brother, what is your take? What is your take? Hold on.
Yeah.
You said nobody should mention palace anymore. I want to ask you, what's your take of the corrupt fruits inside the palace? What's your take on it?
Yes.
How do we address them?
We should start calling names out.
But you can't call their names, and the name of the palace is not involved. If you said nobody should mention the monarch anymore, that will make a lot of sense.
Yes, listen to him, what Emmanuel Aigbogun said. Emmanuel Aigbogun was technical and being specific. If you have ear, you will know that Emmanuel Aigbogun was pointing his accusation to, I don't want to mention because
no, you don't have to. So, yes. Emmanuel Aigbogun is wrong. He's totally wrong.
That is why I
yes.
Said, that is what I said. Emmanuel Aigbogun crossed the line. He has apologized. It's for us now to join him and also apologize to our God on earth. Fine, So again, me saying we shouldn't talk to the palace. No, I'm not saying talk to. We shouldn't talk to.
Okay, I know what you mean now. Okay.
Chiefs.
Okay.
Those corrupt chiefs, call their names out. That is the main thing. The way we call Roland, what's his name? The way we are calling, what's his name? Not the palace. The palace is our house. We should call these people's name out and drag them out from the palace.
Thank you, my brother.
Like the way we are calling what's his name now? Curtis Ugbo. Curtis Ugbo, we should be calling his name. Not, so please.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
And sisters all over the world.
Thank you.
We
all right,
be careful how we drag the palace name.
Thank you, my brother.
That's my contribution, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hello, my brother. You call back again, please. 1 minute. We need to round up now. Go ahead. 1 minute, please.
Yeah, hello, Nigeria Watch. Thank you very much. I just want to quickly say something about. I want to address this quickly.
Yeah.
I've heard some people saying that Emmanuel Aigbogun's apology is accepted. That it was.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, please. Hold on. King Omo, the number I just put it on the screen now. Please, you immediately, my brother, finish. Try to call because we are rounding up now. King Omo, go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I just want to address some issues I've been hearing from the past callers, especially the last guy that I even called, that was saying that this thing happened 4 years ago. Emmanuel Aigbogun apologized and all that. Okay, let me take it one by one. Yes, it happened 4 years ago. That doesn't mean if it happens 4 years ago, it's forgotten. You understand? I have seen in Europe or even in America, I've seen crimes committed 20 years ago. When evidence comes, they will convict that person. You understand? And about the apology, please be honest. Is that an apology to you? Is that how to apologize to our father?
Sir.
For me,
Sir, hold on.
It's supposed to be on the ground.
Sir.
You understand?
Sir, that's why we have a poll there now. Are you satisfied with the apology?
No.
Okay,
it's not an apology.
Okay, fine.
He made a statement.
Okay.
He made a statement. He didn't come out to apologize.
All right, sir, please, can you click on the poll? We don't need to create more scene on this.
I will click on the poll. But
yeah, please.
One other issue.
Yeah.
About Curtis Ugbo, that people are saying the criminal is a thief.
They are alleging him. I need to investigate that. I'm not commenting on that.
Yes. Wait, let me. Maybe he is, but he who alleges must prove. You understand me? I've seen Emmanuel Aigbogun saying Curtis is a thief, he grab land. But
one thing you must understand, sir, Nigeria Watch does not being carried away by allegations. We must investigate it. Okay, so
exactly. That's how they swear people's name on media. I call Curtis a criminal. Where is your proof?
Yes, we must.
No, I'm talking to that guy that I called before. Let him show us the proof that Curtis is a criminal. Okay, like they call it now, for example, that he was investigated and found guilty, and action was taken. You know what?
Okay.
If you go, sorry, sir. Let me just quickly round up. If you go and report somebody in the palace will not just act; they have to investigate.
Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir.
They have to investigate.
Yeah.
So please, and that thing, please, let this be a warning to Aigbogun. Palace is a no-go area.
Of course.
We don't go there.
Okay.
At all.
It's forbidden. Not only do you people keep getting this wrong. Not only Emmanuel Aigbogun, anybody on earth cannot disrespect our palace, our monarch.
Exactly. What Aigbogun did 4 years ago, okay, let's even assume he apologized. Do you understand? Which he did not. Let's assume he apologized. But He has not been remorseful. He has continued.
Okay.
That is where I have a problem. After doing that, continued indirectly throwing man to the palace. Directly throwing man to the palace. Anybody that just have land issue, it is the palace that sent it. What is all that?
Anyway.
Any land issue, it is the palace that sent the person. No. If after 4 years he had not done anything like that again, I will even be fighting for him. But he continued. That's what is annoying me.
But the videos.
That's this apology you showed now. He continued.
Okay, sir. Let's talk to someone else. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You've taken 4 minutes. Thank you, sir. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Your name and where you calling us from? Hello. Turn down your system now. Turn down your system. This caller is not ready, man. I'm sorry. We need to go. You cannot be calling and be watching me at the same time on your telly. We don't have that patience here. If you have been watching Nigeria, we should know our rules. All right. My people, we've talked about all this. Let's give this caller one more chance. If I hear my voice in the background, I'm cutting it off. Finally. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello.
Hello, sir. I can hear you. Please turn down your television there.
Yeah, I've already turned it down.
Okay. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Oduwa. I'm calling from Spain.
Mr. Oduwa, go ahead. Talk to us. 1 minute, sir.
Yeah. I just want to add a little to the program on the floor. So my own take on it is just that you see the problem is that this thing has been happening. He have done it before for a very long time and all those things. Since after this apologize video, before he went and did that video of defense that you are talking about, he has already done this video.
Easy.
This video was done. Yeah, this video was done. The time he speak about the rosary of 18 and all those things, you understand? So that is why we just have to caution it before the palace or any other something. We ourselves just have to say, my brother, this should be a lesson because we are supposed to give the example that others will be able to follow. We cannot sit down. Maybe if somebody from Igbo will come and be saying this, maybe some of all these things, when we ourselves, some of us have been saying it, what are we going to do then? You understand?
Okay.
We just have to advise him. He said, brother, there's nothing we can do to him. We cannot kill him. We don't support the violence. Anything that got to do with violence close to the palace is abolished.
Okay,
it's not
good.
acceptable.
Thank you, my
That's
brother.
my take.
Thank you, my brother.
You.
Appreciate you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name? Why are you calling with a video call? I don't know what is wrong with some people, for Christ's sake. I'm here. You're still calling me with a video call. Oh God. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello, good evening. This is Aigbogun Curtis. Greetings.
Okay, Mr. Is that why you were calling me on my other number? You wanted to contribute?
Yeah, no. I just wanted to call you based on what I've been seeing on social media, based on Curtis Ugbo videos.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you wanted to talk to me privately. Talk to me, my brother. Go ahead.
When I saw that you didn't pick it, I said, okay, let me check if you are on live. I saw that you're on live addressing the matter. Please don't tell me the audience and listeners should not get me wrong. I was actually calling you to say, is there anything else between you and Curtis Ugbo outside what we know on social media, or because from the video he narrated against you, tried to say that you are not a Benin son and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm calling in respect of that because Curtis Ugbo is a man that is doing things to his own side, and he does not speak like an elderly man. Each time I address his video when he come out against people, I always call him a father, but I'm not comfortable to use foul languages against him because he does not really speak like an elderly man, rather one who is walking in the side of the palace.
Yeah.
Why I say so? If you keep coming out to say this is not a Benin son, this is not a Benin son, because they've use some languages knowing or unknowingly.
Yeah.
Who will not remain? who will not remain subject to the monarch. So, based on that, let me put that by the wayside. I also want to say that concerning Emmanuel Aigbogun, there was a time I did video, and for those who don't know, this is Aigbogun Curtis speaking, convener of Great Benin Emancipation, and I said Emmanuel Aigbogun should go and apologize to the palace. And then I also made reference to one of our own brother the other time, the person of Eru, who also used some languages during the time Oba of Benin spoke concerning the saga that was going on between Obasekin and Pastor Yamu.
Yeah.
So he came out and apologized. I said, you should go and apologize. Even though I, as a person, I know fully where Emmanuel Aigbogun stand. Really and truthfully, there is a whole lot of land grabbing that is obvious that you write letter to the palace, you go to the palace, it will not get to the monarch. There are people like Curtis Ugbo, they will trap the letter. People like Curtis Ugbo, who has formed fraction in that palace. If you want to go to palace to go and air out your opinion, how you are oppressed or what you are suffering from in Benin, they will trap it, it will never get there. So all those things is what we as Benin people, we ought to speak on and get all those things eradicated. That is my own little view before I go on live as regards to this matter tonight.
Please. I want everybody to address it. I really appreciate you, my brother. I saw your missed call. I thought you wanted to talk to me privately, you know. So it's good that you called in. You know, what we stand for is truth. Sometimes, even though we know the truth is very bitter, some people don't want to hear it, but that's what we stand for. You know, thank you very much for your contribution.
As a matter of fact, before I go, the audience and every other person that has come across Curtis Ugbo videos and saying that he is against you, he will also ban you from the palace. I don't think Curtis Ugbo should be intoxicated with power one way or the other, even if he has the power.
Curtis Ugbo doesn't have right to ban anybody from the palace.
Yes,
I'm saying this on air.
There is not. I'm not saying it because I'm calling into your program. From what I have access from my own rational sense of reasoning, there is nothing you've done wrong. You only air at Emmanuel Aigbogun video or what he is also his own view. Your platform is a platform where you air out people's voice as regards to what is concerning Nigeria and Benin. So it does not mean you are supporting Emmanuel Aigbogun or you are against Emmanuel Aigbogun. It's just for you to let people know what is out there. You understand? In as much it's not a sagalicious program. So Curtis Ugbo as an elderly man should not, by reason of that, try to kick against you and wash your Benin hood away because he does not have the right. An elderly man should not speak like that, shouldn't talk like that. And what if he is the Oba? What if he is a chief that has that, or he's a high chief? That means he will flush everybody away from the
he doesn't have the power, he doesn't have the rights. He doesn't have the power, he doesn't have the rights.
The monarch should not only have the throne while there is no subject. Anybody that speaks out, they will say, everybody turns to
It's very wrong. That's what we are fighting against.
Everybody is Oyoba.
Yes, that's what we are fighting
These
against.
People that are carrying wrong messages to the palace.
Yes. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, our last caller for the day. Talk to me, sir. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Hello, good evening. I'm Osoro Mike from Ugbo.
Okay, calling from Benin. Talk to us, my brother.
Yeah, calling from it. There's one thing in life. We should remember that God, if you sin against God, once you ask for forgiveness, He will forgive you.
Yeah.
I don't know how far Emmanuel Ugbo has gone. What's the name? I've gone. But one thing I learned from from your program just now that he apologized.
Yeah.
We should bear in mind that a man that comes out to apologize, at least forgiveness should follow the next thing. No matter what, apology is apology. Let us forgive him. Even most of them ranting on your program just now calling, most of them outside social media, they are worse than Emmanuel Ugbo. I'm telling you. Outside social media, they are worse than Emmanuel Ugbo when they talk concerning palace. But just that Emmanuel took his own Emmanuel Aigbogun took his own to social media. That is the problem there.
Thank you so much.
But for now, I'm still saying it, that forgiveness should follow his apology.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah. All right. My people, let me put the poll right there because the poll cannot be altered. Some of you said you are not satisfied with his apology. Why many of you said you satisfied with it? So okay. Hello, my sister. Talk to us. You only have 1 minute. Unfortunately, we need to go now. Good afternoon to you. Talk to us.
Hello, my lovely brother. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mama. Thank you.
I just enter house now. Now they see Emmanuel Aigbogun and you.
Okay.
Now the other man I hear where they talk just now say that man, that criminal. So you
No.
don't be a dope person. I don't understand.
No insult. I beg, no insult. But go ahead.
I don't understand because I never really see what Emmanuel Aigbogun do. You understand me? The only person we not like truth, we not like honest. The only that person I go say he want lay curse on this man, or he want to say this man do bad thing. I never really no say I tell you that they say what did that man do for palace? That man, that case go cover, he go die. I don't feel I talk on that day because I never really see what this young man do. I never see what this
All right.
do now. Say one thing when he commit now where we say that man say raise up in hand against our brother.
No. He say not raise up in hand. They stop him from recording and they walk him out. Emmanuel Aigbogun still talk and say they're not beaten.
Okay.
Yes.
He say not beaten. He telephone where they talk that they give him phone.
He say his phone they destroy his phone. Now that one he
okay,
talk.
What's like that man get to destroy his phone?
Yeah, that one you are right on that. In fact, to be honest, anything to do with violence.
Which position that man get for palace? Which position that man get for palace? Let me not understand. If we see what's not good, not they condemn him. Whatever that is not good, we should condemn it. Which position that man get for palace now? Where we see that you get tell me no get say Rani. In a gate man, in a wash night, me not understand what position he get for there now. After this one don't see come on, the man person they tell you so. If this man don't see come on, another one see they come again. When one is leaving, another person
exactly.
will come again. What did they happen for Edo State?
I don't know.
What did they happen for Edo State? It's getting too much. When you are going, person not fit talk. If person told us say now the year more aburu, year more abumu, year more abowe. You don't understand all these kind of things. I don't get it. What did this our brother do now? What did this our innocent brother do now? What is this our innocent brother? So now when we say that man now just come be say I be the gate man for palace, so they drive people to the compass and say aburu abumu. What is the meaning of all these things? When people are thinking how to move forward in life, or if people for years they do different marvelous things. We not fit create spoon, we not fit do spoon, we not fit do knife, we not fit nothing what they do. So trouble.
Thank you, my sister. I need to go now. We're not there yet since, you know, I need to go now so that we can come back. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my dear sister. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, my brother. You are calling back again. 30 seconds, please. 30 seconds.
Yes, sorry, in respect to what that sister said.
Yeah.
It was just now I got the picture of what really happened. My brother, I don't want to talk into waiting they happen, but one thing I want to just tell you, say, only bad person will not trust in your mind. Now you not go allow recording take place. Now because they believe say that recording are evidence. You understand? If you are free, you trust your mind. Let anything like recording, let it take place. Because you are afraid that they will use that recording against you, and because you've done something negative.
No. That's not what happened. What happened is Emmanuel Aigbogun led a group of protesters to the palace. Are you there? Okay, we lost that caller. Hello, caller. I wanted to educate you. Hello, can you hear me, caller?
Hello.
Yes, Emmanuel Aigbogun led a group of protesters to the palace. Okay. Oh, caller, I don't have time. Your network is not good.
I can hear you. No, a call was coming in, so I had to.
Okay. But the call is still coming in again. Okay, I'm sorry. We cannot, I don't have time to explain that. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it, my people. We are coming back again later on. I just want to make this clear for the caller in case you are watching. Emmanuel Aigbogun led a group of protesters to the palace. Okay. And they were allowed inside the palace, and it happens that Curtis Ugbo was inside the palace at the same time, coincidentally. So Mr. Curtis Ugbo, now, according to the video, I'm going to play it again, you know, now attack Emmanuel Aigbogun, but according to his own speech, when I talked with him this morning, he said he didn't attack Emmanuel Aigbogun. He only asked the security men to walk him out of the palace because of what he did in the past. So he sent me a video, which I watched. I was not happy about that video. I don't know when that video was done, but probably a year, 2, 3, 4 years ago. You know, I was not happy. It's totally wrong, unacceptable. You know, but my take on the previous video, which I broadcasted here, is that Curtis Ugbo doesn't have no single right, you know, to create any kind of violent scene inside the palace. All right. But he explained to me that he cannot be on earth to see anybody disrespect his father. Yes, the same right you have with our father, the same right I have, and the same right all Edo people have with our father. But I still stand on my word because I'm rounding up now. Curtis Ugbo does not have no right to create any kind of violence scene inside the palace. And Emmanuel Aigbogun doesn't have any single right to disrespect our monarch. So I'm wondering, which I asked a question, that is supposed to be penalized all this while for disrespecting our monarch. I don't know why. But Curtis Ugbo responded to me by saying that he arrested him, you know, but people were now agitating over the arrest or something like that. Okay, fine. Officially, our palace did not penalize Emmanuel Aigbogun all these years. And my question is why? And for anybody out there, you think you have right to disrespect our monarch, you'll be penalized either one way or the other. For those of you who disrespect our monarch directly or indirectly, you will be penalized. And, you know, for me, it's totally wrong. But for anybody who also think they have the right to beat anybody up inside the palace, I'm telling you again, I stand by my word. Nobody, absolutely nobody have the right to beat anybody inside the palace. But although Curtis Ugbo said he did not beat up Emmanuel Aigbogun, he was ordered out. But with the video that we watched, it's not a good thing inside the palace. I'm going to play the video again before I show you the poll. This is the video.
Hello, sir. I don't know what authority has to throw me. This is our Abbas Palace. Hello, sir. On what capacity, please, does he have to throw me? You're recording. I'm on live. I'm an activist. I want to fuck you and your activism.
Okay, for some of you said, yeah, it's a good thing Curtis did and all that. Remember, this is our palace. Okay, we only have one, not two. If you are supporting violence inside our palace, I don't know about you, that's fine. It's up to you. For me, I don't like these things. Listen, guys, we are talking now. Those people with the talk. Other people are watching. This is inside our palace, for Christ's sake. You understand? This was captured inside the palace. So I'm totally against it. There would have been other way for this to happen. Okay? Asking Emmanuel to turn off the camera, that they want to talk to him. And after he turn it up, yes, they can ask him to, you know, leave. But at least approaching the DSS, the security men inside the palace, all these guys have power. They can just come say, hello, sir, please, can you turn off the camera? We have some questions. You know, like in the UK, they are doing these things. Turn on the camera first, let's talk. So after he turned on the camera, then tell him out. Because these things, this video you are looking now, my brother, the same way when I go carry the video where Emmanuel disrespect our monarch, go come out after so many years. So this video, somebody will reference to it in the next 2 million years. For me, I don't like it. I don't know about you. I'm sorry. So let me bring the callers. I can't pick calls anymore. We need to round up now. I'm sorry. According to the people, because some of you said you are not satisfied with the apology from Emmanuel Aigbogun. So I pull up a poll right there for you guys to vote. according to the poll, some people say they are satisfied, while some still stick to it that they are not satisfied with the apology. But we have to look at the margin right now, which I need to post. 1 minute, my people. Let me put that one on the screen. People, don't call anymore. I'm not going to pick your calls. I'm done now. I'm done. We need to go because I'm coming back again with another one because I don't want us to be here all day. 1 minute, my people. Let me bring this out. Let me look for what I just screenshotted. Okay. This is the poll. So with this, Edo people have voted and they said, according to my question, are you satisfied with Emmanuel's apologies? Yes, or dissatisfied? No. 65% said they are satisfied with his apology, while 35% said no, they are not satisfied. So normally we're supposed to end it here, but because of some people who are born to be biased, because of some people who are created to never see anything good in you, I think Emmanuel Aigbogun, my brother, I will ask you to do another fresh apology to the monarch. Yes, to me, that's my advice. But according to the poll, you don't supposed to, because those people have voted. But for me, that's my advice, because we have some people, no matter what, once people say they hate you, they join people to hate you. That's it. They are not interested. Even though you have never done anything wrong to them, they will hate you forever. Okay? For me, I will advise my brother to do another apologetic video for our monarch so that those people can move on, especially this time with the hot. You're doing now, me everywhere, move on. That's my take. But if you think, no, I know they do, for me, it's not a good thing for one or two persons to be hiding over what you have done in the past. Obviously, that is wrong. Whatever you have done is wrong. But as you can see now, one or two persons, prospectively, they are still going to continue to be hiding under this to haunt you. But I believe if you do a video right now, anybody who try to hide underneath again, people can attack them. I don't know. That's my take. All right, that's my take on this. I don't know what is your take. Leave your take there on the comment section. Once we ended this video, my people will be coming back again. I'm done because people are calling. If I have to start taking calls all over again now, we are going to sleep here. All right. People are saying, okay, all right. Let me see your comment. Okay. I understand some people don't like when we try to talk anything to do with the palace, when we try to talk to the corrupt fruit inside the palace. I'm sorry. You will be hateful forever. Because someone like me, I'll continue to single out the bad fruits inside the palace that is bringing bad name to our palace. We have many of them there. We will continue to disgrace them. We'll continue to expose them. So if you are not happy about that, I'm so sorry. You go cry in the rest of your life. You know, for me, you cannot expect us to shut up when we have some corrupt fruits inside the palace and you want us to be quiet about it. My brothers and sisters, I'm sorry. The only thing that is unacceptable, totally unacceptable on my platform is for anybody, directly or indirectly, to disrespect our monarch. I will never accept that. Not now and not when I'm alive. I'm sorry, but for the bad fruits hiding under the shadow of the palace, bringing bad name to our palace, bringing bad name to our monarch, and you say you are a chief, you are a Nogie, you are a Nigie, you are a Kaele, you are Ohe. If you are found guilty, you will be exposed. That is my stand. Nothing can ever change that. All right? I appreciate every one of you. We need to go now. I'm sorry I cannot talk to everybody right now because people are still calling. Should we take more calls or should I just go? Okay, let me see on the comment section. Only 2 persons. I don't make decision. Should we take more calls or should we go? Okay, Mr. Sagi said, yes, he should apologize again. That's what I said. You know, especially now that it's hot. You know, a lot of people will hide under this, you know. Okay, I should take more calls. Okay, let me talk to this person. Hello, my brother, you're calling back. I've explained to you already. Did you watch the
issue of that, the network.
But I've explained. Did you watch it?
I watched your explanation, but there is one thing I will keep saying. We should accept his apology.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Okay.
We should accept it, and forgiveness will follow. That's simple and short, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. Yeah. All right. My people. Everybody want to talk at the same time. Now, according to the poll, Edo people have accepted his apology. Let me put the poll there. 65% said they have accepted his apology, but we have 35% who said no. For me, I will urge Emmanuel Aigbogun to just do another video, especially this time now, to tally with everything people are planning, you know, around him. For me, though, that's my advice. Hello, Mr. Israel. Talk to me, my brother. We are rounding up now.
Yeah, good afternoon, Nigeria. Good afternoon, everyone. I think my take on this, Edo people, we are all brothers and sisters. We should try to learn to actually forgive people. For me, I think Emmanuel, like you said, Emmanuel Aigbogun should make another apology. Yeah. Should have been okay if the Edo people decide, but just let him do another apology. And my own take is, let us think if we can bring Curtis Ugbo to the studio. Let him say his own version, and let us settle it once and for all. We are all brothers and sisters. It's our palace. Let us have access to it, and let there not be this thing. Because if this thing not being settled, it will keep on going and ongoing, and it cause another kind of distraction.
Okay.
So we must bring both parties to a peace talk, so that we know what is going on and we can iron it once and for all. Let Curtis Ugbo come down to the studio and let us ask what is happening. Why is all this going on?
Thank you. Thank you, my
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, then. We're rounding up now. All right, my people. I appreciate every one of you. We got to go now. Take care and God bless you all.